Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to ATS. In the previous episode, we climbed the peak of Austin. We're still here right now. And still have quite a long way to go. Still have 8 hours left. I think we might be late because might be an urgent delivery. So I was thinking I could actually not afford to sleep. That's why I think we'll have to plow on through the night here. Right, so a little bit of night driving hopefully won't hurt. A little bit of different feel. So let's go and do it. Might take us 2 more episodes, including this one, to finish the trip, but we will see. So right now we have 8 hours ETA and 9 hours remaining. So yes, it's going to be very close based on the estimates and how long it will be taking us to get there. So I really have to be mostly within the speed limits to make it in time, which is a bit scary, but we'll do our best. Yeah, we'll do our best. Oh wow, my goodness, the Detroit diesel screaming on the top of its lungs, the Jake brake. Oh, but this is nice. Now we get to descend. In the previous episode, we reached the Austin summit. We worked very hard for it. It was around 7,500 feet, I think, if I remember correctly. Slow down. Keep it steady. The amazing part about these downhill slopes are you can go Jake braking as much as you want. So if you're a Jake brake fan like me, and then this is probably your favorite part of the trip. Actually, driving at night isn't too bad, huh? It's not too bad. Actually feels quite relaxing. And in reality, I'm guessing most of the truck deliveries happen at night. Can probably go, depending on the road, deliver in peak hours and be like right next to the cars during rush hour. Might not be a very wise decision. Might not be contributing so much to traffic, or contributing too much to the traffic for that matter. Goodness. Loving this long haul trip. I love it when we do these kinds of trips because there's a sense of continuity, right? Like each episode is tied to the next, and there really is that challenge. What is this? Slow down, thank you. Alright. Get some speed in, please. Yeah, we were actually working at a real disadvantage because of the route that we took. We took the long route around, but I guess that's part of the package. At least we got something more scenic. And we don't really need the money. It's just more on like bragging rights that we get there in one piece and we arrive there on time, but it's not my top priority. It's my excuse at least. Yeah, I'm loving these roads, and even at night, actually, there is definitely a certain appeal that makes me enjoy this one as well. Thank goodness we have a very bright moon up ahead, above us. So it's actually quite bright here, considering that there are no lamps or any lampposts on the road. I also like that there are a lot of cars ahead of us. Doesn't feel too scary. Feels like a very well-traveled road. Feels like lots of people are coming from Christmas parties and reunions. Does feel like a festive time to be driving. I like it. What is that? Houses? Yeah. Probably that's where the parties are happening. Or is it a factory? It does look like a plant though. Might not be like a village. Yeah, it's too uniform looking. Come on. Stretch our legs a bit and step on the gas. But yeah, what I really like about these roads, I've been driving even in Utah, in Vanilla the other day, and it felt so nice because the roads are never just flat. The roads are always going up and down, undulating, weaving left and right, and you're always on your toes. Like you can't just step on the pedal and go and browse the web or read your text or whatnot. You really have to be focused on the road, which is such a nice experience with driving. And we are now in Eureka. I think this has been rebuilt as well. Rebuilt Eureka as part of Sierra Nevada. Might be. But don't quote me on that, okay? Because I'm not so sure. Slow down. Slow down to 25. And let's try not to jake brake here as to not awaken the locals. Not very courteous to jake brake in the middle of all those buildings. This is definitely a different view though, isn't it? Driving at night. We don't do this often enough. We have some members in the community who are really fans of driving at night. When they share with me their screenshots, I see that they always drive at night, and that's the type of look that they like. It's more realistic, I think. Oh my goodness, look at how slow this guy is. Look how slow we are. I'm one to talk. What's our frame rate here? Let me just take a peek, okay? 112. Not bad. Yeah, with GPU being the bottleneck as always. Yeah, at 1440 and 200% scaling and all these mods. Yes, definitely. GPU will have a problem because I only have a 1070 at the moment. Hopefully by next year I can upgrade, but we'll wait for the announcement from Nvidia and AMD what they're coming up with. Looks like next year will be the GPU wars. White Mount Summit, elevation 7,388 or something. Wow, still very high. But now I think it's time to pick up some speed, and I won't need to do a darn thing. I think. We'll see. I'm not picking up enough speed as much as I wanted. Actually, no, we are. Just a little nudge here and there. I love how the landscape has changed. If you compare it from the previous episodes we've had, we started off in an interstate, super busy city area, lots of vehicles, very busy intersections, lots of accidents involving me, and slippery roads, slippery frosty roads. And now, we mostly have mountains and cliffs for company, along with a very giving moon. Loving the moonlight here. Can see that very subtle white glow spreading across the landscape like this. I love it. Okay, good. 70 miles per hour limit. That's the way I like it. And now we're finally getting some more straight roads. Not as windy anymore. Thank goodness. We were complaining about that guy, but we can't even catch up to him. I think we have ourselves to worry about. But it looks like we are catching up to him, so I think I might want to slow down just a tad here. So I'm not really sure until when Sierra Nevada areas are. I haven't seen one of those signs which says Sierra Nevada is ending. It might be this one though. Oh, I think I just said it. I think I just called it. They usually have signs when they say, yeah, thank you for using our project. There you go. Right on cue. So now this, I think, is the start of SCS default roads. But all the way back in the past few episodes, we've been driving in Sierra Nevada areas. And you almost cannot feel the difference. In some cases, that's saying a lot actually. Some SCS level quality content, and in some cases even more. So I absolutely love those highways. Properly wide highways and properly massive junctions. Here though, it looks more familiar. Here in Nevada, even in SCS quality roads, I'm loving the signage. It even has those warning signs that the bend is coming and it's recommending you a specific speed limit. Not limit, but specific speed at approaching those bends. Which is very helpful for me because I'm a bit clueless when it comes to these things. Like that one, 55. Even though it's officially 70 miles here, if you go above 55, you're really asking for it. Even at 55 like this, we are, I think, skirting through the edges of stability. If I approach this bend at 60, I think it might be very disastrous for me. So I tend to try and follow all these recommendations because they are very well founded. I tried ignoring them at some points, or even going a bit faster, like 10 miles faster than what the recommended speed is. It did not end well for me. So I try to follow it now as much as I can. Okay, we're slowly descending here. Eli is down to 6,435. But is it just me, or do we have a lot of additional signages now? Because SCS does like to... Oh crap, really? No. I was foot to the floor, braking there, but I was just sliding all throughout because of the frosty mod physics. Sorry about that. Still not used to it. Because sometimes it's hard, because sometimes the braking works and just suddenly it doesn't. And you never know when. Phew. This guy's probably mad at me by now. Are we good? No, that's not our turn yet. So this should be SCS content already, right? But I mean, the signage is amazing. It even has that elevation information and these road indicators. Super detailed. Love it. So SCS has been known to sneakily add updates, and it's up to our hardcore community members to distinguish if a certain area is old or new. And it's quite interesting what they find out. Like they see sometimes, oh, in 1.35 they added this sign, or they added a few more details here in Nevada or in California, and it's not in the changelog anywhere. So it's very sneaky. But yeah, that's why I leave it to you guys to tell me if something is new, something is old, something is default, or something is from a mod. It is just beyond me to distinguish. I just know if I like something or not, but don't ask me for more details, okay? I absolutely love the textures of that road. Looks so real, doesn't it? Very subtle hint of snow. very slippery. Let me brake in advance here. Is that red light or green? It's green. If you go amber now... Okay, thank you. I was going to say, if it turns yellow there, I will not stop for it. Okay, thank you. All green all the way. That's what we like. Nice. 50 east. That's the key. Super advanced braking. Braking like 5 miles away. Now I feel alone. No more cars on the road. Or there they are. Okay, we're still good. Yeah, driving at night surely has its perks. Less number of cars. Actually, I was... I watched a video because I follow the, I think, Scania group or Scania Trucks in Facebook, and they release these videos from time to time. There's one they released where they did an experiment where they kind of like all their truck routes, they only did it at night. They only traveled at night, all their trucks, and they saved like, I don't know, 90% emissions, or saved 40% of time, something like that. But massive difference compared to when driving in the morning, because there are less cars on the road, less competition, less traffic. So it's actually very good for trucks to drive at night. Very practical. Not very scenic, but if you are really wanting more revenue, right? Better income, then that is something that we really need. Oh my goodness, my voice is running out. Let me catch my voice a bit. I'll keep quiet for a few seconds, okay? Is it better? I think so, I hope so. Can't do anything else. We'll have to live with it. Are we coming close to Utah now? Maybe. There's a rest area here. I would have loved to sleep, but we are not allowed because we are running out of time. I think we're coming close to Utah if we haven't crossed already. Trying to look for the signs. What's happening with that blinking mountain? Probably with the lighting of some sort. Yeah. That's a very subtle bend. And you can go through here at 60 miles. Oh yeah, that's okay. The problem with these bends is you never know until you're actually in it. So by that time, it's a bit late to adjust your speed already. You either fly off or have enough space, have enough leeway. So that's why those warnings are really so helpful. Those yellow signs giving recommendations on the speed. Super helpful for me. I wish they had something like that in ATS too. I don't know, this one doesn't. Maybe that means I don't need to slow down, or the mappers forgot to put any sign in. No, I don't need to slow down. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's a very gentle bend all the way through. I love that. And yeah, it's nice that it's actually, what time is it? 2:41. I think it's going to be a very early sunrise, because as early as now, we're getting something on the horizon. Actually feels good, huh? There we go. Let's follow that recommendation. 60. No cars on the road at all anymore. Interesting. How about this one, guys? Is this smoother in terms of frame rate? Because now my GPU is not having a hard time. If you look at this, 79%. And I capped my frame rates to 120. So I'm not fully maximizing my GPU. Do you get this a smoother experience here? Or a while ago it was the same? It was the same smoothness. You let me know in the comments, okay? So I'm trying to optimize our footage, and I want it as smooth as possible, of course, for you guys, because for me it's the same smoothness everywhere. I don't recognize the difference, but in the recording I think there is something different, a slight stuttering when the GPU is getting maxed out, but it's not. I'm not sure, so you guys help me out to figure it, okay? Help me to figure it out. We need to do some teamwork here. Let me know when the stutters happen, if there are any, and we'll try to pinpoint it. In the future, when I get back next year, January, we will... let's not stop here. I still have half my fuel tank. Utah, there we go. Crossed over to Utah finally. 65 miles now. Bit slower, but that's fine. So when I get back, we'll do some benchmarking episodes, and you guys will be the judge of when the stutters happen, if there are any. And you can look. I will keep the stats open like this the entire time, so we can all figure out when it happens exactly. Maybe there is a pattern. I have a feeling it happens when the GPU utilization is going up, but I have no proof of that, because there are many theories in the net. The stuttering happens when you have a different refresh rate on your monitors, stuff like that. I'm hoping it's not true. So yeah, I try to watch the videos as well, but it's hard for me to distinguish. So maybe there are no stutters, or there are minimal stutters. It's not enough to destroy the experience, right? It might not be 100% perfect, but should be enough to help you enjoy the series as much as I am. And if that's the case, then I'm happy with that. 35 mile speed limit coming up ahead. I really love these signs. These are no-brainer signs that really tell you what's going to happen in the next mile or so. Gives you enough space, enough time to adjust your speed. That's something that I don't get in ETS2, especially not in the new DLC, in the Black Sea DLC. It's amazing visually. I don't know, there's something different with the way the signs are done. I find it very hard to predict when the slowdowns and speed limit changes happen, and I always end up either smashing into something or just getting a speed limit ticket, a speeding violation. Why is it 35 miles here? Are there so many bends? Maybe. We did come across so many. Quite a number of them. But this might be perfect timing. We might actually arrive by the time that it's daytime, so we get a very nice view. Oh, look at that. The moon is still there, but the sun has started to peek out already. Now that looks amazing. I think we'll have to take a photo when the sunrise happens. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful view. That is lovely, isn't it? Dawn. Is there a cow sign there? Are there cows crossing in here? Maybe. What time is it anyway? 5:30, yeah. No wonder. Oh, look at that. It's actually a combine in here. Yeah, that's thanks to SIP. Normally you wouldn't see that kind of traffic on the road. But with SIP's traffic density, that becomes a possibility. Almost good for photos. Just a bit more sunlight and we should be good for a screenshot. And that looks amazing. So this is the combination of natural lux and natural lux for the skies and the lighting, and frosty mod for the snow, the snowy bits. Welcome back to Utah, everyone. Looks like it's our first time driving through this road as well. It's like one of those country roads. Customer expects delivery very soon. We are cutting it very close, only 10 minutes apart. We're probably going to be late, but as long as it's not significantly so, should be good. Perfect. What the heck happened there? Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, and we're going to add to the mess. Stop. Brake. Nope, no braking whatsoever. Cheese brakes. Yeah. Looks like a mishap with the traffic density and stuff. AI logic probably spawned in somewhere or something, I don't know. We have to do some evasive maneuvers. Don't hate me for this, but sometimes it needs to be done. Oh, we're getting text from our dispatcher. Where the heck are you? Well, I can blame this combine at least. Good luck to you guys. Not having it. Now we're late. But at least we get a nice view. Yeah, we get a nice view somewhere. Let's go and trace this one. Actually, this might be a nice shot here. Delta. Welcome to Delta. Some very nice cozy signage. Very small town here. Let's take a photo there later. Good morning, everybody. We survived through the night. If you can call that surviving. Oh yeah. Because of the extensive damage we have in our engine, 13%, we're starting to get these malfunctions. Random malfunctions which come at the most unfortunate times. Oh, this is a nice shot. Yeah, bridge hype. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely taking a photo here. I don't see any sign saying no jake brakes allowed, so going for full jake brakes here. Stop. Thank you. I could barely stop here. Frosty mod hype. Looks like a very busy intersection. People are starting to wake up now. They might have woken up because of that accident up ahead. Goodness, that was disastrous. See that harvester just fly through the air, right? Wonder how that happened. Maybe it spawned in together with the truck or something? I have no clue whatsoever. Let's try to race this guy. I can squeeze in. Thank you. I absolutely love the indicator sounds of this truck. So unique sounding. Do all international trucks have this blinker? Please let me pass, thank you. Right lane ends. Oh, that was a fun drive, wasn't it? Almost there, guys. We're late. We're definitely late. But what the heck? It was fun. It was worth the detour. 3 episodes, huh? I'll take it, I'll take it. Looking good here. So yeah, really looking forward to the comments, guys, and the feedback. Let me know how it is on your end, if it's smooth or not, and we'll try to adjust if needed. 45. Oh crap, here we go again. No, thank you. Oh crap, no, no, stop, brake. Oh, I could not believe that we didn't crash to anybody there. No brakes whatsoever. I think I'll have to remove this frosty mod physics. It's just too much. Initially I thought it doesn't have any bearing, but we learned the hard way, didn't we? You stop. I have right of way, thank you. I think so, at least. Oh no. Lane merge coming up ahead. Slow down, give them some space. Let's try to brake earlier. Very good, guys. Proud of you. Oh, this guy is not giving way. Thank you. Alright. Almost there. Can we overtake? We could. Oh, it's mayhem right here. Good thing we're exiting already. I can hear that blinker for days. So good. It's nice that SCS has that pays that much attention to detail. With the blinkers at least. Because the engine sounds, the default engine sounds, I'm not such a fan of. Yeah, so I thank goodness for mods. Thank goodness for Krishbom and Rabbinicus. But the blinker sounds, they definitely got that one, I think. So thank you SCS for the blinker sounds. Horsey. Very nice. Almost there, guys. Home stretch. That was refreshing. Are we in Salina already? I think so. Don't recall seeing a sign though, but maybe. 55. Yes, sir. There's the town, I see it. Yeah, here it's clear. When you're approaching something, you immediately see that there is a town up ahead. So you won't even need to read the sign. Engine brakes restricted next 3 miles. Okay, fine. Engine brakes not allowed. Let's follow the rules here. What a killjoy. Just use normal brakes. Normal cheese brakes. Stop. Stop. Okay. Go. Go. So hard. There we go. That's more like it. There we go. Okay. Looking good. Farmer's Barn. Is that one of the new companies? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Look at that sky in the mirror. Beautiful. Give me shivers just looking at it. Slow down as early as now. Please brake, thank you. Okay, we're here, guys. Are we late? Yes, we are. Fine. It's not like we have some perfect cargo either. We have 1% damage on the cargo, so. And our dispatcher is calling again. We're here, right outside the door. Hold your horses. Oh, my bad. Oh, this is actually okay, because I have Grimes is enabled. This actually has John Deere already in there, but it's kind of just overriding the, what is it, HMS or something? Yeah, the 3D logo. It's being replaced by a John Deere. Oh crap, now we have to park it. This is going to be tricky. Can I loop around and brake from that side? If I don't hit myself with my trailer, that is. There we go, that's looking good. Okay. Hey bro, wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get here. Are we on that side? We're good. So I can't quite see the lines. Oh, I should actually turn more. Not turning enough here. Maybe we can still catch it. Maybe you can still catch it. Oh, that's too far. Let's do it properly. Do it properly. I did the wrong estimate because we couldn't see the line. So that carton right there is the right edge, like this one here, alignment. So we should turn earlier, I think. Right side, any chance of hitting that guardhouse, that guard? Hopefully not. Looks good. Still not turning enough, goodness. This trailer is super heavy duty. There we go. It's more like it. Not perfect, but I think we can make it work. Okay, even it out. Phew. Doesn't look too good. We'll have to adjust it. Super bulky trailer. Can't see squat. Oh, there's the line. Actually very close. Nice. Yeah, that should work. If we manage to straighten this out, should be home free. Yeah, that looks good. Is it? Does it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Come on. Show me the money. There we go. Phew. Goodness. Oh, that was a trip, huh, guys? And still our cat is sleeping. Oh. Late. Leave no branch behind. What is that? New achievement maybe? Oh, okay, that's nice. I like that. A little bit of damage. Late for an hour. Got a little penalty, but we still got 67,000 and 2,000 XPs there. Red Bluff to Salina. Awesome stuff, guys. Alright. Phew. Well, we made it. Congrats to everybody. Thank you for joining me on this long trip. Hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, okay? Comment and share. Need the feedback. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Clumsy trucking, everyone. Catch you in the next one. Thanks and bye-bye.